think I'm still in the view.
Yeah.
All right. Al dragooned me into doing another demo for you, so I shall do that again. But I will also bring up a couple of interesting little points for those of you who are into your TI and into its history. A long time ago, I found a little piece of paper from Chris Bobbitt that said that his Extended Basic 3 cartridge that he was supposed to release in 1993 would actually work with a SAM's card and would actually use SAM's memory. Now, I'd worked with the programmer of that, Winfried Minkler, and he told me it was going to do the same thing because I gave him the SAM's card that he used to do that testing. I'd actually had it sent to me from Chris Bobbitt. Everybody kept telling me, no, it doesn't work, no, it doesn't work, no, it doesn't work. Well, I built the cartridge on Thursday, and I plugged it into my TI to test. My TI has a SAM's card from the newest run. And lo and behold, it came up showing me something very interesting. It said 12K of VDP memory, 24K of high memory, and oh, by the way, you also have 48K of low expansion memory. Which tells me, instead of that 8K that everybody has with their 32K card, it really does see your SAM's card. So RXB wasn't the first Extended Basic that actually supported SAM's. Expanded Basic 3 was.
So does it automatically handle, the shifting of banks and things like that?
I have not tested to see exactly how far it goes. I was just pleasantly surprised to see that it was there. Now I've got to do some experimentation. With that, we have here one of the newest games from Sometimes 99er. He has a simple rule for every game he programs. If I can't fit it into 8K, it's too big. Let's see if I got the right joystick first. This one's called Squary. The only thing I don't like about this one is the music is annoying. I missed. I got it. Each time you get one, it goes to the next. The joystick becomes harder to control. And you die. And I'm very good at dying because games and I do not generally get along.
You can look at the screen.
I could, but I'm having too much fun doing it the wrong way. Because, as you notice, I'm no better looking at the small screen than I am looking at the big screen.
Is the goal to stop on the square?
You have to hit fire as you're crossing the square.
Oh, wow, okay.
If you miss the box, you're dead.
Right.
I think I've made it to the 5th square.
And the square is quite small.
Well, not only do the squares get that way, the color patterns make it so that it becomes very difficult for you to see where the square is.
Was that on purpose?
Yes.
I was wondering.
It's to increase the difficulty. If you happen to have color-challenged eyes, this game will be very bad. Anyway, that's this one. I have several of them here with me tonight. And as I said, this one's a great thing because his rules of 8K only mean that any game he programs will run for a console-only system. And that's why he does it. If he makes a larger compilation, one of his games had an 8K game and then 5 more demonstrations that were included within the cartridge. But again, each fit within the 8K so that once you selected it, you were running straight console. No further expansion necessary for anything. And I like that because having a specific design constraint that you can do lots of fun games in is a wonderful bit of challenge. All right. Now the other one I have with me today everyone's used to Mr. Rasmus Mausgaard. That man can program. And most recently, someone told him this game could not be made to run on a TI. It says 32K, oh, it's unplugged. Let's try that again. There.
At least he checks.
So, he said, this won't work. Now, as I noted, me and games don't get along. Maybe the other joystick? Yes. Can't go that way.
You look like my hero robot.
No, actually, your hero robot's a little bit smarter.
This is the one he can't afford, right?
Yes. And nighttime comes, so you turn into the little monster. So I think I've been in that room before. Yeah. As noted, I'm not real good at games. But the port he did here is just a wonderful little piece of magic. Making that Spectrum game run on a TI. And it looks as good or better than the original. So, unless anyone has any questions, that's pretty much it for me today.
It's a lot of fun, and picking gears on those